Hello everyone, this is BigBang Games here, and today we're going to be playing another time travel event in Master Duel. This time it's 2012. So I know some or most of the Yu-Gi-Oh community love playing Edison format, but this is a little after Edison. Like when Xyz monsters first came out. But as you can see, I'm not playing an Xyz deck, I'm playing a Chaos deck in Edison format. So basically the goal of this deck is to remove monsters, summon out big monsters such as Cyber Dragon and Caius, and get as many darks and lights in the grave as possible. So that way I can summon out the GOAT classics, Chaos Sorcerer, and Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. I kept the monster ratio really high, so the chances of drawing a spell or trap are pretty low, considering you don't want to mill a lot of spell cards away. I could have kept Necro Gardener to 1, but I didn't know if there was anything else that I should mill with Armageddon Knight other than Plague Spreader and Necro Gardener. So at least this is nice discard or not discard. This is mill fodder. And I'm probably gonna brick on the 2 Mallies that are in the deck. Hopefully this could get me a few wins in Master Duel, so let's jump right in and get started. Okay, so before we hop in, I had to make some last minute changes and decided that putting in 3 Necro Gardeners is just going to give me a bigger chance of bricking, so instead I cut them down to 1. And I tossed in Call the Haunted and Book of Moon. I mean, even though Call's at 3 and Book's at 1, these cards are still really good in this format. So I had to put the spell and trap ratio a little higher, but I think this might be fine. So once again, we can jump right on into the event. I could have put in some back row removal, but I chose not to do that. And I'm not going first. That's awesome. But I mean, if I go second, it's good, because if I have a Sidra in my hand, then yeah, I thought so. And what I like about the time travel mode is that we actually get to play, and you get to draw when you go first, unlike modern format where you can't draw at your first turn. Alright, what do you got, Shinka? If that's how you pronounce your username. Actually, hold on. My hand is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually kind of insane. Yeah. So I have tools I can use. It's just a matter of how I use them. Oh, it's this deck. Oh no. Oh no. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. No special summons. Damn. That... okay. Heavy Storm? Heavy Storm? No. But that is good too. Sidra. What are you thinking about? Okay, I'm just gonna attack for now, because I don't know what the back row is, so it could literally be anything. And if it's Compulse, it's not the worst. I can summon Sidra next turn. I will set, and that's it. That's literally it. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I thought it was something. That's kind of annoying. Because then you can get the floater out. Oh, it doesn't pop this turn? Wait. Oh, destroy this card during your opponent's next end phase after activation. And you can't activate spells? Wait, what? Why didn't you activate this before my turn ended? Because then you would have gotten a free summon. Okay. So... oh my god. You had 2 of those. Alright. What are we bringing out? I don't know if Brian is banned in this event. I haven't checked. And I don't own one because it's a frickin' UR. Shocker. But I do have something that's just as annoying. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's not bad. Face up cards you control, return to the hand. Yeah, sure. And you get another summon is crazy. Yep, that's rough. That's rough. My Sidra. Anyways. Alright, let's hit... let's see. This does nothing. You know what? Let's hit your back row. What is this? MST. And there goes my Heavy Storm. I needed that. I will draw for turn. That's awesome. I did not want to draw that. Alright, well, I got an idea. Armageddon Knight. And I know what those back row are, so I'm not worried. Brother, I don't know what you're trying to do. Like, trying to scare me with those bluffs. I know what they are. They're those traps that let you summon mermails from the deck. Like, I'm not falling for that bluff. I mean, you basically showed me your hand in a way. And they're gone. I don't know why. I mean, I had nothing crazy yet. Like, they just basically said, nah, we're not doing this. Like, bro. Alright. I guess we're going to the next game because our opponent basically gave us the win. For no reason. Because everyone saw my hand. It's not that great. Okay, I checked and Bryonic is banned in this event. So that I'm happy about considering I hate that card. It's a really annoying card in Edison. You discard any card in your hand and bounce any card back to the hand, and it's not once per turn. That card is insane. Speaking of insane, bro, I have opened up with this card 2 times this game. What are we talking about? Like, why does this game do this to me? Alright, I guess I'll set and pass. That's all I got. As you're playing gadgets or something that requires an OTK. Damn, how much back row are you gonna set? Blackwing? Oh, that means one of them is Icarus attack. Oh, thank you. Sangan. Alright, let's grab Raikou for later. Thank you for getting rid of my Sangan. Duro. Okay. Alright. Rhoda. I will add Armageddon Knight. Question is, do I do this? Actually, in case if that is Icarus attack, let's do this. Like, I'll just set some bait just in case if that's Icarus attack. I know one of them is Icarus attack. And if they board wipe me with that, I don't care. MST. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I guess I'll chain it. So, thank you. You allowed me to get another search. Sangan. Sangan. Alright, let's grab... Ooh, let me grab Marshmelon. My hand is nasty. Okay, so you got your own Sangan. Monster Reborn. You do realize that if you send my Sangan away, I get a search, right? That's fine. It's just 2,000 damage. I'm not worried. I feel like that's a waste of a Monster Reborn. Like, why not save it for something that you'll get more value out of? Alright. Heavy Storm or Lightning Vortex. Right here. Alright. You know what? I will set this. I ain't scared. I thought that you might have Icarus attack, but so far I'm not seeing anything scary. Just a couple of staples. Oh. Oh, no. We are not doing that. We are not searching with that. Because then you could do the whole ninja loop. I don't think so. Surprise! It's Marshmelon. Oh. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, how about no? Okay. What's your last back row is the question. Duro. Oh, that's pretty good, but it's not time for it yet. But first, I will summon Armageddon Knight. I'll activate Armageddon Knight. Okay, well, I have to... Do I do this? Actually, you know what? I don't think I care. Because I have a second one in my hand. Even if I survive this turn. So you know what? Fine. That's fine. I'll just attack my Sangan and get another search. And I cannot activate... Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll grab Effect Bailer for next turn. The fact that Sangan could search out hand traps for next turn is crazy. But, let's see. I think I have had enough searching. Bonish. Chaos Sorcerer. And I'm gonna go ahead and Bonish. Goodbye, Light Pulsar Dragon. And I will set one card and pass. Now what will you do? Your best monster's gone. And I have one of my bosses, MST. Brother, why are you like this? Book of Moon. Put that face down. Are you sure you want to attack? I have Chaos Sorcerer for an attack, and I could banish your Sangan to make sure you don't... Oh, that's smart. That's smart, but you know I have Bailer in my hand. So I don't think it matters. Debris Dragon. Wait. Oh, hold on. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not dead yet. But yeah, Debris Dragon is kind of annoying. Oh, wow. Okay, that's gonna come in handy later. But for now, Armageddon Knight. I will activate Armageddon Knight. I will send away this Plague Spreader. And... let me think. I will activate Chaos Sorcerer. I don't want you to have this Zephyros on the field. And I'll go ahead and draw this next turn. Plague Spreader. And I will Synchro Shokan. Colossal Fighter. Oh my god, that is powerful. Anyway. Banish. Banish. Lackluster Soldier. And I'm about to attack for game. Because you're not getting another turn. Alright, it's 2-0. Okay, so it's 2-0. I'm surprised I didn't add Zephyros in the deck. Well, actually, no, I couldn't because I don't have Zephyros yet. I need to buy a structure deck real quick. So I might make some changes again once I get the 500 gems. Which shouldn't take too long. And what is this hand? What am I looking at here? Guess I'll set. I mean, that's all I got. Because my hand is awful. Of course, it's this deck. Well, luckily, I have this, so unless you got double summon in your hand, you are not milling your deck. That's a no for me. Sangan, activate. Let's grab... I could add Raikou. Yeah, I'll grab Raikou. Okay. That's probably Dimensional Prison. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually really good. Set. And set. And I'll pass. Now, question is, what do you got going for you? MST, okay. Well, I have to chain this. And at least the good part of this play is that I get a search. So, let me see. What card do I want? I could grab this. But I'll take Marshmelon. Because I gotta at least wall up if for some reason you clear my board. Of course you had another one. That's annoying. Yeah, let's clear out your back row. What is this? Both Malleys, that's not a good trade. Bottomless trap hole. Okay, yeah, that would have been annoying. Of course, you have another set. Wait, what is that? Oh, gear gigant. Oh, that's annoying. You'll search for a machine monster. So you're just gonna mill even more. That's annoying. That's annoying. More back row. Draw. I want to use this, but this is going to be a problem. I'm setting again. Like there's literally not much I can do right now. Yeah, go ahead. Tin goldfish, okay. Oh, brother. Here we go. Wait, you're summoning another gadget? I thought for sure you would have summoned Gear Frame. Okay, so you have Gear Frame in your hand, you have a gadget, and 2 mystery cards. And I don't know what the 2 back row are. Double summon. That's really annoying. Okay. Machina Fortress, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to start clearing out those monsters quickly. What are we summoning? Shockmaster? Shockmaster? Oh my god. Shockmaster? That really sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, at least Marshmallow is holding up the line, but it's only a matter of time before you find a way to get rid of him. And I can't even activate any monster effects because of Shockmaster. But I gotta keep walling up. Okay, so you have Machina Fortress, another tin goldfish, and a gadget. Oh, brother. I know gadgets are iconic in the anime, but I really don't like gadgets because of them doing crazy stuff. Number 50. Oh my god. Well, there goes my marshmallow. And you have Shockmaster too. Oh great. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Annoying, but fine. I'm still not dead. Okay, well, that would be useful if it wasn't for Shockmaster. Well, luckily, I can get rid of everything on the field. Goodbye, everybody. There's no way you have a negate to stop this. There's no way. Brother, no. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Just let me clear your monsters. Just let me have this. I knew it. 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 Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Shockmaster. They banned Bryon, but they chose not to ban Shockmaster in 2012. What were they thinking? What were they thinking not banning Shockmaster? Oh my god, I hate the gadgets. Like, they're pretty cool in the anime when Yugi used them against the Pharaoh, but the way the gadgets are being used in the actual game, it's very annoying. Wow. Wow. My hand is actually pretty crazy looking at this hand. Alright. We'll just do one of these and pass. I swear to God if it's gadgets. I swear to God. Okay, okay. As long as it's not gadgets, we're fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's clear up the back row, all of it. Heavy storm. Let's clean it up. That's fine, that's fine. At least one of your back rows wasted. Because I got this guy. Caius. So even if you do have a bottomless, I'm getting rid of your monster. because... Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I read you like a book. Alright, what is that? I knew it. I knew it. But why didn't you summon the gadget? Why did you set him? Alright. Let's see what I get. I mean, that's a good card, but against gadgets, it doesn't do anything. Alright. Armageddon Knight. Activate. Let's send Mally to the grave. I don't want to draw it. And I'll attack for 14. Okay. So, if my opponent doesn't get anything next turn, it's GG's. What? So you're just activating it for the vibes. But okay, either they don't know how to play gadgets, or they really bricked up. That's crazy. Okay, so I guess that's 3-1. Alright. I'm gonna see if I have enough gems, and then I'll make some more adjustments. Because this deck can be a little better. Okay, I did a little more grinding, and I managed to rebuild the deck a little more. So I finally got access to Zephyros the Elite, and I added MST in the deck as well because my lack of back row removal and the amount of bricks in the deck. So if I get rid of Mally, then I'll have less bricks in there. I just better hope I don't draw into Zephyros, because that would suck. And I also took out Call the Haunted, and I mean, I have a Reborn card, and I'll just rely on Monster Reborn for that. And plus, Zephyros and Plague Spreader can revive from the grave, so I'm not worried about that. But hopefully these changes will make the deck a little better. But yeah, if we're doing 2012 events for the time travel mode, then I need to try to get access to more of the older structure decks, like Blackwing and the Zombie structure deck. Okay. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. I'll just set a mysterious card and pass. Nothing crazy, just something nice and simple. Rhoda, okay. The question is, what warrior deck are you playing? Because there's a couple of good options in this format. There's Heroes, there's Galaxy Eyes, there's Chaos. Armageddon. So it's Chaos. It's definitely Chaos. card trooper. Yep. Oh, it's not chaos. Well, that's fine. Because we're getting rid of card trooper. Unfortunately, this gets you a draw. And, okay. So that's it. Draw. Okay. Those were actually good mills, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm about to mill even more. Armageddon Knight. Effect. Let's send away Zephyros. And I can use those effects for later. 14. Oh, you got Gores. Trigodia, that's not good. That's not good. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Set one and pass. That's all I got. Trigodia. That's actually the one time when Trigodia actually does something. But the question is, are you gonna get aggro? Yep, you're going aggro. You're taking my Armageddon Knight. Give me that back, bro. I need him. Yeah, Amnestina Gate. Bro, when Radiant Typhoon comes to Master Duel, things are gonna change. Like, spell cards are gonna... I mean, they're already powerful, but the way Radiant Typhoon has enhanced an old school classic back row removal is insane. Okay. I thought you would bring out, like, I thought you would bring out Blade Armor Ninja. No way. Ain't no way. Bro is going aggro. Okay, let me see. So you don't have another... Yeah, you don't have any more lights and darks, so even if I do get rid of all of them, you only have 3 darks. It's not enough to bring out Chaos Sork or anything else. That's fine. Yeah, I'll stop that one. I'll stop that one. Alright, so I have to out Chaos Sorcerer. Well, the smart option is to do this. So... let's put away this card trooper. Summon Plague Spreader. And then I'm going to tribute it. For Caius! Goodbye, Chaos Sorcerer. Battle phase. Swing. Get rid of this Trigodia. Do you have another? Do you have another one? Yeah, you have another one. You have another one in your hand. That's crazy. Bro has multiple Tragodias in that hand. Because you're thinking about it. Do I activate this? What do I do? Yup, I knew it. I knew it. But that's fine. I will set one more and pass. And I could just summon Caius back next turn. This is a crazy combo. Hiding. Hiding. I love that. I love that you're hiding. Alright, so I gotta out Tragodia. Alright, I'm gonna summon Card Trooper. I'm gonna activate Card Trooper, so let's go ahead and mill some cards. Let's get rid of Tragodia. That's gotta go. And I'm taking my Armageddon Knight back. And I will pass. I lost Rhoda. That's not good. Actually, what could I get out of Rhoda for... Oh yeah, Armageddon. Yeah. You know what? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. It's not the worst. But I did lost two Doom Knight Calibers, which is rough. Because I could use those. Okay. Solemn Judgment. Anyway, Baylor. So unless that's Hanzo's set, you're not gonna do the ninja loop. Sorry. Question is that Hanzo's set? It's not. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Okay, okay, okay. I will go ahead and activate Zephyros. I'm gonna put this back into my hand. Bro, that stuttering's crazy. Anyways. I'm gonna tribute my Zephyros. So summon a familiar face. Caius! Activate. Get rid of that set. Sangan! It was Sangan. Okay. And I'm gonna mill my deck out more. A second Caius. And Pot of Avarice, so I could have used that. Damn. Well, that's fine, that's fine. It's not game yet, but... This is crazy. Right? Yeah, it's not game. I'm 200 short. Alright, you get one more chance. Can you out my board? Can you draw that dark hole? Because I think that's the only out. Because I have this, which is the best card in my hand. because I could get Caius back and just tribute summon again. Ain't no way I just called Dark Hole off the top. Well, I do get a free draw, so I'm not mad at that. But you have no monsters. Duro. Oh. Anyways. I think this is funny. I'm gonna beat your ass with the marshmallow for games. Imagine losing to a marshmallow without the flip effect thing happening. Well, it's not a flip effect, but without the burn effect happening when you attack it. Like, that's funny. That's actually funny. But I mean, my opponent had 200 life points, and I had options in my hand. It was basically game. Alright, so I'll do one more, and then I'll call it a video. But, oh my god. I love these time travel modes. They're like my favorite modes in the game. And I wish that they made this a permanent mode instead of a temporary event that you can play throughout the weekend, and that's it. If they ever made this a permanent mode, I'd be happy. Because, don't get me wrong, it's not that I hate modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, there are some good things about it, but I mean, there's good things and bad things about every format in this game. But at least the older formats, you don't have to worry about too many negates and disruptions that basically say you can't play. At least you're able to have oh my god, there's no goddamn way that we're playing the water deck again. Alright, come on, Sidra. 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 Damn. Well, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. I'm just gonna set a card and pass. And you have that stupid Abyss trap. I know you got it. Wait, what? What? No, there's no way. There's no way. Hold on a minute. Okay, send one water from the deck to the grave. Oh, that's annoying. I don't think I care about that one. But what sucks is that I'm losing my Raikou. I needed that. Damn, bro. I needed that. Yeah, that's fine. I can take 27. It's not that big of a deal. If I had Gores, that would have been insane, but I don't, unfortunately. An Xyz summon. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. So I can't pop it. Brother. Brother, what are we talking about? Okay, let me read this. If this face-up card, okay. So first, we're gonna Monster Reincarnation. I know this feels like a waste. But I need my Raikou to resolve. And at least I have Necro Garden in the grave, so I can block an attack. But still, wind up Zen Mines is gonna be annoying. Luckily, it's not any face-up card on your side of the field. If it was, that card would have been insane. Actually, I could try to pop it, but I need to save Valor for something that matters. I mean, my opponent has a lot of cards on the field, and I need to whittle that down. Okay. Oh, brother, here we go. Okay, well, before we end the main phase, let's do this. Make sure you can't activate this. And Call By's not out yet, so... Because I'm pretty sure Call By came out until, like, years later after 2012. That's fine. Because we're about to pop your Zen Mines and you can't activate the effect. Because I used Valor before... Oh, come on. Those are terrible mills. Yeah, that's fine. I can handle 15. That's the second time my Pot of Avarice got milled. Bro, there's no way. There's no way I just drew this card. Alright, whatever. Card Trooper. It's just a Card Trooper. There's nothing scary about it. There's nothing for you to think about. It's just a Card Trooper. Brother, it's just a Card Trooper. Oh my god, that's very annoying. I'll mill the deck anyways. I can't raise its attack, but I can mill. And there goes my Heavy Storm. Pot and Heavy Storm, those draws would have been great. And Raikou too. Bro did not need to Valor my Card Trooper. You did that for no reason. Alright, which one are you attacking? Because I know that's... Yeah, that one's not going through. Because you know I have Necro Garden on my grave. No. Alright, I'll get a draw. Wow. Okay. That's actually a good draw. Alright, alright. Now we can turn this thing around. Okay. So, what are they gonna do now? Unless they have a second one of this wind-up Xyz monster, I don't think... Oh, brother, come on. Alright. Come on. Why couldn't this card get milled? Alright, I could Dark Hole, but there's a problem. I can't summon Cyber Dragon if I do that. And then you get a search out of... Actually? Hold on. Do I go for it? I mean, that gets you another monster. I summon Cyber Dragon, and I go into Caius. Yeah, I think that's smart. Because we need to clear those monsters. If you have Judgment, I don't care. Yeah, go ahead. Summon your Mermail. And then Cyber Dragon. Now, if they do have Bottomless, that would ruin everything. Tribute. Caius. Activate. Say goodbye to your Mermail. And if you have Bottomless, I don't think I care that much. Veiler! That's just as annoying. I guess we're crashing, because I can't let you have that. If you have D Prison, GG's. I hate that I had to do that, but there was no choice. Okay, so you have Genex Controller and 2 mystery cards in your hand. You have 2 cards on your field set. Yep, there's the Genex Controller. I can handle 14, that's fine. Of course! I knew you had that. Yep, you got it. 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 God damn it, bro! I hate this water deck. Like, it has every out... Alright, no. I can't go out like this. Like, I at least need to try to... Like, I at least need to try to get a comeback from this. Okay, so... Of course. So, there are some archetypes that I could play to make the deck a little better, like maybe Blackwing or Heroes. I don't want to play Blackwing because that deck is very annoying. It's got too many shenanigans that just... I mean, I like the deck in the anime, but in the game, like, in this format, it's very annoying. Free special summons, hand traps, board breakers. Need I say more? Okay, a set 1. Oh, come on. How many times are we playing against this water deck? Alright, let's just Dark Hole. While we still can, before you bring out that stupid Mermail. Armageddon Knight. And you have something you can activate. Solemn warning on that. On that. I feel like that's not worth it. Oh my god. Yeah, before we end your main phase, I have to do this. That gets you another card as soon as you inflict battle damage. I'd rather not. I'll gladly take the 14, but I can't let you summon another monster with that. Another set. Okay, let me get like MST or Heavy Storm. Never mind. Okay. Just don't let that be another solemn warning. Cyber Dragon. Oh, it's not. Okay. I know it's not a solemn warning, so I'm gonna get rid of this. And... do I set this? No. I'm gonna set this first. In case if you got any card that could just pop a set, because I know this water deck has something that can do that. So until that's out of the way, I am not setting Raikou. Dark Hole. Yeah, I knew it was something. Luckily, it's nothing. It's just bait. So thank you for wasting that. So unfortunately for you, I am 5 steps ahead of you on that one. Okay, what does this do? Oh. So that searches. Well, at least I don't have to deal with that one. But another marksman is very annoying. But luckily you wasted Dark Hole, so I'm not too worried. Oh, now the MST shows up. Alright. Well, I am gonna wall up. Just gonna play it nice and easy until I get my good cards out. Like High S, or Chaos Zork, or BLS. Okay. Every time, bro. I would not do that. See, now you burn, and I don't take damage. What do we learn? So you're just getting a piece. Okay, let's see what I get. That's actually really good. Even if you do inflict battle damage, Doom Caliber is a required effect. So you know what? Yeah. I'm summoning this Doom Caliber Knight, and I'm beating over this because I don't want you to have that. Sent to the grave to activate a water... Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta go. Okay. We're chilling now. So if you have a monster effect, I could just say no to it. And Doom Caliber's 1900. So unless you have something stronger, I don't think you're gonna out this. Brother, there's no way. There's no way. Re-Doom Caliber Knight, bro. Look at the second paragraph on the card. What does it say? Go ahead. I'll wait. Oh. So you did all this just to out my marshmallow. That's crazy. Well, I mean, that wasn't bad, to be honest. Alright, what can I draw here? That's actually really good, too. Hold on. Okay, well, I have to set this. I mean, you have nothing to pop this right now. Because now we're on equal footing. Like, it's just gonna come down to the top deck. Oh my god. There's no way you just drew that. Oh, that's very annoying. Black Rose Dragon? No, you're not popping this. You're not popping this. Well, now you have nothing. Wait, what is that? What is that? What is that set? I don't like that you did that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So if you do have another monster effect... Oh, come on. Brother. Okay, so... Well, I know that's gonna get destroyed anyway. And I have this. So... Yeah, unless you can out Doom Caliber right now, I don't think you can win. Yes! Okay, let me get a monster. I can't use this effect, unfortunately. Because Doom Caliber says no. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. Alright, you lose next turn. What do you do? Because Doom Caliber Knight could negate anything you try. Okay, so you're walling up. You're just walling up. That's fine, I can take my time. I can take my time here. Because you have low card advantage. Look at this, 4 cards to 2. Like, now it's starting to come up good for me. You need to out Doom Caliber Knight right now. Oh no, brother. Oh no. Alright, let's see what I get. Okay. Okay. Well, that's gonna come in handy in case if my other Doom Caliber Knight's gone. Valor? The whole time it was nothing? Damn, bro. Come on, just let me end this. Let me end this. MST, come on. MST. MST. Let me get MST. Bro, come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. I guess I'm swinging for game. If you have some... There's no way. There's no way. If you had if you added Doom Caliber Knight, I had nothing left on the field. Like, what? Alright. You know what? I think we can end it here. So, if you guys want to do the Time Travel 2012 mode, make sure to do it as quick as possible, because once the date for, like, once March begins, the event is just gonna end, and then I don't know when they'll do the next time travel mode, considering Konami just doesn't want Master Duel to have this as a permanent mode when it should be a permanent mode, because not everybody wants to play the modern format. Some of us like to play GOAT, some of us like to play Edison, some of us like to play Genesis. But anyway, be sure to play this event while you still can, because I like this event. Like, all the time travel modes, I love this event. Time travel mode is like the best thing that Konami's done for this game, in my personal opinion. But anyway, enough about that. Until the next video, this is BigBang Games, signing off.